The CMA Awards air live on ABC November 10th, and the list of performers was announced today, including a collab that I'm excited about. Carly Pearce and Ashley McBryde will perform their song Never Wanted to Be That Girl for the first time. Others on the list include Brothers Osborne, Eric Church, Jimmy Allen, Mickey Guyton, Blake Shelton, Dan and Shay, and more performers are expected to be announced. It was on this day in Roe, Virginia that Mel Street was born. He recorded the biggest hit of his career in 1973, Lovin' on the Back Streets. He battled clinical depression and alcoholism for years and took his life on his 43rd birthday. He would have been 86 years old today. And in 1980, Don Williams was at the top of the country music charts with his 11th number one hit, I Believe in You. The gentle giant had a great songwriting partnership with another Texan, Bob McDill, and I got to sit down in a rare interview with McDill a while back when he was inducted into the Texas Heritage Songwriters Hall of Fame. We talked about that friendship. Here's a clip.
When you were growing up, did you ever have this idea of where your life would go? I mean, growing up in Beaumont, the Beaumont area, did you imagine for yourself the life that you have?
I knew that's what I wanted very early. We were at Lamar University there and had a little skiffle band, and we played every Saturday evening at the tap room, which was the bar where all the college kids went. In fact, Janis Joplin used to come in and do her homework and listen to us, which is probably a testament about how exciting we were as an act, but she could do her homework while listening. Anyway, Cowboy Jack Clement and Colonel Bill Hall decided to build a studio right behind the King Edward Hotel where the tap room was. He brought Alan Reynolds and Dickie Lee down there, and they were recording hits on Johnny Preston and people like that. And Alan would come in and hear us, and we were doing some little original songs of mine. He heard us, liked them. So I was so lucky. You know, you think you did it all by yourself, but then you look back and realize that some things really came together for you back there.
Have you taken a step back and really thought about the impact of all the words that you generated?
Not until very recently, when people have told me some things about how some particular song moved them or got them through a difficult part of their life or something. You don't think about that when you're on Music Row working every day.
Did you have a particular artist that you enjoyed working with the most, or that you kind of, when you look back there, they were one of your favorites?
Oh, Don Williams, of course. Don Williams was an old folkie, and he's a Texan. I'm an old folkie and a Texan, and we just gelled. We worked together in the publishing company there for a while, got to be really good friends. In fact, I made that little demo of Amanda, and I didn't think it was very good. Don heard it and played it for Alan Reynolds, who was producing Don at the time, and they just made it bloom into something spectacular.
You know, the first time I heard Song of the South, we were on a church bus, and the entire church bus was singing it coming back from summer camp. And we were all singing it, you know, at the top of our lungs. I mean, how fun was that when Alabama took that to number one?
Oh, that song had been recorded 3 or 4 times before that, and it hadn't been a hit. They just changed it from a art thing into a radio thing. I was very pleased.
Next year's Hall of Fame weekend is February 11th and 12th. You can see the full list of inductees. Just go to texassongwriters.com. Back to you in the studio.